Ready to fight? Ready.
Out of the favelas and into your living room, and now one of the all-time great UFC lightweight champions, Charles Oliveira, first defended his title against Dustin Poirier. They run it back tonight. We'll see if your fellow Louisianan can make the adjustments.
It looked like Poirier had him out of there on a number of occasions in fight number 1 and in round number 1. But in typical Charles Oliveira fashion, he continued to march forward until he finally got him where he wanted to, and he strangled him on his back with a rear naked choke. This Charles Oliveira, oh, you just heard him.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is.
Oh.
There it is, maybe the seminal blow.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Oh, yes, now we're going.
Knee to the body.
Oh my goodness.
Poirier's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity. Man. Back to the feet.
He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches.
Just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to watch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night. Shot a double leg.
Slams him down with conviction, man. Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get up?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slip through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward. Oh, he can't even stand.
All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard. All right, setting up for a submission now.
This dude is a wizard on the ground.
Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Now trying to escape, and he does.
He freed his knee, got his leg all the way to the opposite side. Now, opponent has your back, but you're in a much better position.
Oh, I thought he was going to go out. Instead, he escapes and reverses.
He didn't go out, he got out. Great job defensively by the fighter.
Round 2 next. We're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you because blood has really become a thing.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Poirier's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut's not getting any better. We got the best cut men in the game. Gotta think they're gonna be busy in between rounds. Oh, big knee. Solid strike to the body. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
And we get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Poirier's eye is closing up. Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working, but not working recklessly because this is a position that you can escape. Make sure you secure your opponent and make sure you secure your opponent. Land strikes that matter and end this fight.
Poirier's eye is absolutely disgusting. That thing's going to be shut for a couple weeks, and maybe it's time for the referee to call on the ringside physician. We'll see if that comes here shortly. Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the top. Oliveira's trying for a submission here. Oh, that Darce choke is tight. That'll do it! Charles Oliveira! Back with style points tonight. Oh, what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there, and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world.
Our tale of the tape for this much anticipated.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so as we get this stand-up only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set. Gets back to his feet. That's it.
Oh, my goodness.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight. Beautiful hand skills here, the right then the left. Whiffs on the elbow.
Oh, big elbow.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
Oh, my goodness.
Right hand over the top. Big left hand.
Oh, nice right hand. Oh, my goodness.
Poirier's elbow. Johnson's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches.
Good combination there.
Still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
There's a big right from Poirier. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
Back to the feet now. Big right hand there. There's that left hand. Oh, with authority, the body.
Body shot. Poirier is landing big shots.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in. Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh!
Oh, nice kick. Oh! Yeah, it's swelling bad, but he seems to still want to be out there.
He's taking a close look. Going back to the referee. Looks as though he's going to allow the action to continue. Fans like that decision, but for the compromised fighter, maybe got to take some chances.
He's going to take a lot of chances now because he's got to rush. He cannot be as patient as he intended to be with that arm swing.
Your guy has done it!
Holy.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 5 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are just about ready to go with this UFC Championship fight. He won his last fight by submission, so that bears watching stylistically in this matchup here tonight. Can he do it again? He said, if I got to go 5 more rounds, I'm not afraid to do so, but obviously the focus yet again is on the finish. He believes there will be some openings that he can capitalize. Let's get underway. Early connection with the left from the champ.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Big power shot there. Early round action here. Charles Oliveira pressing forward, guard high, in constant pursuit of his foot.
Yeah, classic Muay Thai, man. Lifting that knee to draw to reaction, and if you give him too big a reaction, he will start you with that beautiful left hook. The guy has tremendous power, and he sets up his strikes like not many guys in the UFC, or not many people in the UFC.
Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career, and gets the single leg takedown. Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Dude's trying to finish the fight.
Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe. Oh, man, he's getting deep. He does a great job of getting to his position, landing effective strikes, and now his opponent's starting to swell.
Holding the position now.
He's smart. He knows not to lose his position. Great submission defense on this play. Watch the arm. There's the arm bar going up. He's got it isolated. Big ground and pound.
Oh, he slipped the arm out. What an escape.
He slipped his arm out, and now he lives to fight another day.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oliveira's in half guard. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Huge left hand. Unable to land with that punch.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
15 seconds remain in the round. Strong hook lands.
Big punch position. Watch him get busy with that other hand.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Good series of elbows by him there. It's almost like he's ambidextrous when it comes to throwing these elbows.
There is no strike in fighting that can really damage your opponent as much as an elbow. He understands that. He's throwing them over and over again.
Oh, looking for the submission now. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Action flying there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show.
Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now. Oh, he might be in trouble. That looks locked in.
He's advanced to a finisher position.
Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission. Beautiful transition.
Oh, really working towards the guillotine choke here.
He's got to choke it.
And there's the tap. Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call a shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Let's go to Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 38 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, King.
Well, many argue it's the UFC's toughest weight class. It's one of the more difficult belts to defend, but he certainly did just that here. well, it's been a long time since the lightweight rankings have not had the name Beneil Dariush in them. Here he is maintaining his spot in the top 10 and trying to rip off another big win here tonight. This is a man who won 8 consecutive fights on the strength of his knockout power and his devastating submission game. That was in advance of running into Charles Oliveira and Arman Tsarukyan. But most people believe on any given Saturday night, Beneil Dariush can still hang with the best lightweights in the world. Another elite lightweight has shown up in his bracket tonight.
This fight is yours. They got nothing on you.
Well, this place is absolutely deafening as the undisputed UFC lightweight champion makes the walk for his latest title defense. This is a huge fight, as big a fight as we can put together at 155 pounds, but the champion thinks it's going to be one-sided.
Yeah, skill for skill, he's one of the best fighters in the world. That's why when you look at the pound-for-pound rankings, you always see his name right amongst the top of the guys on the list. He has every skill in mixed martial arts, but I believe it's his mind that separates him from the rest. He has a skill trap of a mind and believes, without a shadow of a doubt, that he's the best fighter in the world.
Yeah, he was carrying himself this week like a guy who knew something we didn't. We'll see just how one-sided this fight could be in a matter of moments. Our tail of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. We find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Beneil Dariush. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, King.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here... After a win by submission in his previous championship fight, we'll see what he can produce for an encore. It was an outstanding performance to win the title a few short months ago. Now we'll see what he can do to follow it up. Fans are excited to see this guy compete as a winner. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Able to block the punch there.
Great job landing that body kick. big body kick lands.
Back and forth we go. All right, nice job early on by the BJJ fighter to engage the boxer here in the clinch. And if you're the boxer, maybe don't get too confident in the hands here. You're going to end up on your back.
Absolutely, because there's risk versus risk.
Going for the arm here.
What a tight arm bar.
Making all these shots count. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Looking for that submission.
It's always hard when you're trying to end the fight.
Oh, he got out again. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right in.
All right, so the fighter's setting up another sub attempt here. Oh, he's got the arm in tight.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. Oh, how good is this submission defense? He is out of danger again.
He recognized the danger, got himself out of it, and now he fights on.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked a lot. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game, team.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe. He's working on the arm bar.
Oh, real good submission attempt now. That one looks tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs. He is now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2.
Big body kick.
How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon. Big right hand.
Huge left.
Oh! Oh, that's big.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Dariush gets tattooed by that elbow. These are raining down now on the ground. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, man, another ground strike gets through. It's going to be Motrin in the morning. The swelling starting to appear. 2 minutes have gone by. When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position. Unreal to see.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Dariush is cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure he's mentally back in this fight.
Well, it's hard to build back from something.
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh! Oh! Big combination.
That shot is blocked by Dariush. So So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Now some separation from his punch position.
Oh, beautiful job to get the takedown late in the round. He is about as conditioned as it gets. He's not looking at the clock necessarily. He's not running clock. All offense all the time.
He knew he was going to wrestle, and he knew he may have to wrestle early. And he's going to attack armbar here.
Oh, it's getting deep now, DC.
Dude's got a fight on his hands now.
Oh, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it's got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the stool.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Ball fades upstairs and lands flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon.
Another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup. Yeah. There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up, get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks.
Circling towards the left. Dariush's thigh really starting to show serious signs of bruising here.
And blocked it.
And straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown on.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free, and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Dariush's forehead is just leaking blood all over his face. He's unrecognizable right now. I'm not so sure the referee's not going to stop this fight. Oh, and transitions right into side control. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Dariush is able to flatten him out. This could very well be the beginning of the end. Oh, looks like he's going for an armbar here. How tight is that?
That's in pretty deep.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, that's the end of the round, and now is when a cut man really earns his money. You see the cut on the forehead has gotten really, really bad, and you have to ask the question, at this point, if the cut gets any worse, they could stop this fight. All right, well, the cut man has got his work cut out for him, and I believe we have isolated the shot that caused that critical cut above the eye.
I mean, right above the eye, John. too many damaging blows. He's got to change something because now every time he gets hit above the...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rings?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Another strike lands to that swollen area. The in swell would come in handy right now. Oh, big elbow.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that,
yeah.
I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
All right, side control now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke. It's over. It's over.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found a submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Back inside the arena now, we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, King.
Well, many argue it's the UFC's toughest weight class. It's one of the more difficult belts to defend, but he certainly did just that here tonight. Congratulations to the undisputed UFC lightweight champion, your winner by submission. And now all that's left to do is to celebrate with the corner. Big finish and a big result here tonight.
Bon, cet entraînement doit te permettre de progresser. Alors on y va. Ouais, bien joué. T'avais la bonne attitude.
Ouais. Alors, ça fait le même effet qu'avant l'un de ces combats que tu faisais dans la cour?
Comment ça?
Bah, y a peut-être 2 titres en jeu, mais c'est un combat comme un autre, non?
T'es sérieux, coach?
Bien sûr que non, ça va être énorme. C'est ton palmarès, le Hall of Fame est en vue. Mais t'es au top. C'est qui la star?
C'est moi, ouais.
J'entends rien, c'est qui la star?
La méga star, c'est moi!
C'est toi la star?
Ouais!
Alors en route! Wouhou!
So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion. But tonight, an opportunity of a lifetime to etch his name in the history books as one of only a handful of fighters to be a simultaneous two-division UFC champion. Conor McGregor was the first to do it. This fighter can join him in short order if he can get the win against another champion here tonight. So this young fighter making the walk here tonight, and he's a very entertaining fighter. He's very adept at staying in the pocket while avoiding significant damage coming back. Certainly, he's made a career of frustrating opponents, stays relaxed in there, leans on the defense, and uses that defensive movement to set up his own offense. You'll see him move that head off of the center line, counter beautifully, really more of a counter striker offensively. But his defense will wow you, even when the opposition feels like they have him in range. More often than not, they miss and land less than 25% of their significant strike attempts. All right, so here's a longtime welterweight contender, Vicente Luque, out of Kill Cliff FC in South Florida. Also spent some time at Cerrado BJJ under Daniel Evangelista in his native Brazil. But Vicente Luque is the total package, right? Certainly there have been ups and downs throughout his UFC career, but to realize and sustain this type of success at 170 pounds in the UFC for this long just speaks to his greatness. And a lot of people believe one more signature win could find Vicente Luque in his first undisputed UFC welterweight title fight. Tonight, though, should go a long way towards proving just how good Vicente Luque can be.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, you can feel the tension in the building here. Going to be very interesting to see if he can bottle the emotions, focus on the task at hand as he tries to become a simultaneous two-division UFC champion here tonight. This was the super fight he asked for. Ask and you shall receive. Let's see what he can do with the opportunity. Oh, do you believe it? Another head kick lands. Got to start raising that guard or this is going to be the end of the fight.
I mean, it's going to be the end of the fight. It's very surprising that he's even standing upright after taking such a bad shot. That left hook was nasty.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Luque's now dealing with a cheek cut. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
Dude's trying to get the job done. And
Big right.
hurt him again.
Big knee there to the chest. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Well, his opponents seem to be...
Both of them landed massive shots.
Now, he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single to the side. He let him step over to the crucifix. Big ground and pound.
Luque's eye is starting to swell shut. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Vicente Luque gets pounded here on the ground. The elbow doing most of the damage there. Opening up with elbows here. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knee.
Well, not good body language. He's going for the rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight.
Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, wow, he got out and melted him.
What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking whenever he was beat so greatly by that rear naked choke.
Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. And there it is! Your winner by submission.
I mean, wow.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
All right, the official decision is in. Here once more, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 48 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, King.
Well, get that man a second waist, put a belt over his shoulder. He has become a two-division UFC champion here tonight. Rarefied air. Only a select handful of guys in the history of the Ultimate Fighting Championship have won a belt in two divisions, and you can add his name to that list. Absolutely incredible what he accomplished in this arena here tonight.
Ok, considère cet exercice comme un vrai moyen de progresser. Je veux de l'engagement. Ok. Cet exercice est censé te faire travailler pour que tu sois au point dans l'octogone. Joue le jeu et joue-le à fond. Tu vois, t'as réussi. Encore bravo.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, he won his last fight by submission. Now we'll see what he can do to follow it up. He is the favorite here tonight. He is the reigning defending champion, and that brings with it a whole lot of confidence. Going into that last fight, he was able to silence all of those doubters, and now he is the hunted in this division. He believes he is unquestionably the #1 guy in the world, and he believes the last fight was the tip of the iceberg. He is going to start dusting guys left and right, beginning with this #1 contender here tonight. Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. All right, early action here. A nice hook by the boxer gets home on the kickboxer. This is exactly the range in which he wants to be fighting.
Yeah, because it limits the kickboxer, and the kickboxer has a very high guard. So if you're tight, you just pivot with the hook, it lands around that guard, and he does a lot of damage with it.
Beautiful sequence of strikes there. Nice combination. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches and bunches. He's doing a great job. Oh, nice. Nice. I've always thought one of Justin Gaethje's most underrated strikes is that left hook. He throws it really tight.
Power's still there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or if his mama's out there.
Beautiful kick to the body.
Oh, nice elbow.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape. Arm is very tight.
Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
This fight's over.
Whoa! Submission defense. He gets out.
I mean, calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half with an arm.
What a round. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Jab is there for Gaethje. Gaethje gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight.
Oh, nice jab.
Gaethje's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding.
Good defense blocking that punch.
Oh, that's a big connection for Justin Gaethje, and really just loves being in that octagon. I'm not sure anybody loves fighting as much as Gaethje.
People don't enjoy being in someone's face, getting punched and landing punches as much as Justin Gaethje. He's right where he wants to be. Oh, nice.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Well, Gaethje's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Gaethje gets caught by the inside leg kick, a few more, and that'll leave a mark.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation. Oh, man.
Gaethje's face is a hot mess, man. That cut on his cheek is getting worse by the minute and worse with every strike landed by his opponent. Nice 1-2 there. 2 minutes to go. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. Oh!
He's hurt.
Big right hand. Massive left hand.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, well, the ref's going to step in here. He has done a job on his nose. You see what I did there? Nose shot.
But, John, it's a bloody nose. We've all had bloody noses. We got bloody noses in our first fight at 7 years old. So I'm pretty sure they'll let him keep fighting.
Crowd wants the fight to continue, and it looks as though it will, but maybe stylistically might have to change some things and get aggressive because that cut's not getting any better.
That cut is only going to get worse. Every time you get hit in it, it just gets worse and worse. He's going to have to take some chances, try to end this fight right now.
Takedown defense holds up. Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels through it.
He's had him on his heels. He's got him reacting. He's reacting to the feints. He's reacting to the jab. He's reacting to every single one.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on beat street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep. Watch hardball here. That is tight.
Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute. We might get a stoppage here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Oh, that strike is blocked. Straight counter, is it? Gaethje's cheek is just leaking blood all over the octagon. That gash is absolutely terrible. I might have even caught his jawbone in there. I'm not so sure. Lands to the body there.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Gaethje stays upright. Just misses with that one.
Nice.
Shooting for the takedown here. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Gaethje's an absolute mess right now. There's blood everywhere. I'm not so sure they're not going to stop this fight right now. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, he is inflicting some serious damage with these elbows. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. All right, has the guard closed here. Pretty good elbow there from the bottom as he continues to stay active off of his back. Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes. Near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected.
Now trying to trap an arm. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish arm bars.
He's working very hard to try to get the sub.
Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be...
And there's the tap!
Oh, my goodness!
The winner by submission.
Holy smokes.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submission.
Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 32 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, King.
Well, many argue it's the UFC's toughest weight class. It's one of the more difficult belts to defend, but he certainly did just that here tonight. Congratulations.